Hello, everybody. Hello, Cass. Hello, Emma. I know it took a while, okay? I could. Listen, okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not even gonna defend myself. Promise that I tried to be here as soon as possible, bro. Look who the cat dragged in. Hello, Reese. I am here now, okay? I don't want to hear any complaining. I am here now. Wait, what? Oops. Hello, Tofu. Your bot hates me. I'm sorry. I need to fix the bot, I know. I know I do. What do you think of Iron Lung? I was gonna start by talking a little bit about Iron Lung. Genuinely? Fucking awesome movie. I was very, very pleasantly surprised, and I think it's better than the game. I personally think it's better than the game. Because while the game has a very cool concept, there's not much to it. It's a little bit too little for me. I know that's kind of the point of the game. But like if the game had what it is as like a first playthrough thing, and then on further like subsequent playthroughs you could find out more about the story and stuff, like but yeah, like then I would think it's cool. But I think the game doesn't necessarily have enough for me to be interested. But the movie fixed basically all of my problems with it. I also think the movie tells a super interesting story, and Mark's acting is really, really, really fucking good. Also, it was #1 in America for basically the whole weekend. If not the whole weekend, I'm pretty sure. But Disney or Hollywood didn't like that an independent movie was #1, so he got fucking blacklisted from the charts. So the movie, you can't see the movie on like the charts of grossing, but it debuted at #1 with $9 million at the box office the first day. But yeah, I read Iron Lung beat the all-time record for most blood used in a movie. Yep, it did. And when you watch it, like, you can tell why. Like, there's a lot. But yeah, I really, really, really enjoyed it. It's a little bit too late to tell people to go watch it because it's not in theaters anymore. I think the last showing was today. Maybe some of the Americans have time to go watch it. But yeah. Hello, Mocha, by the way. Welcome. I'm literally seeing it tomorrow. Really? Huh. I thought it was only there for the weekend. Hello, L. Yeah, like we've talked about you, being gone and stuff. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing all right. I'm American. Yeah, Reese. Yeah. You are. Yeah. I actually have 2 secret info about stuff. Member info. I see. I disappeared from the face of the earth. It kind of did. But hey, I'm glad to see you back, and I hope you've been doing good. Another thing that I want to say before I get into the meat and potatoes of this stream, and I need to open my Steam, so I'll do that in the background. The song I made has been doing really well, and I'm really happy. I am very, very, very glad that it's been doing so well. It's currently sitting at 181 views, with 16 likes, and for a song that I just kind of threw together over the course of 2 days, I am very, very, very surprised and very happy at the reception it's gotten. It honestly, it's really encouraging and like great to see. So thank you guys, truly, and everyone else who watched it. It's so peak. Thank you. Whatever you do, don't believe her lies. Though we don't believe her lies. Who are you talking about, Michael? Who is she? Oh, the game I'm gonna be playing, right? Okay, guys. I have played a little bit of Slay the Princess. I have 3.7 hours in the game. But Mocha wanted me to play it. Mocha asked me to play it, and I didn't really have a plan for this stream. So I was like, yeah, we can play it. We can have fun. Holy shit, so many people I don't know. Yeah, a lot has happened. You're gonna play Slay the Princess? Ah, boy. But speaking of music, I already have more songs planned. The next song that I'm gonna be making is not Ultra Kill related, or inspired. Well, it's kind of inspired. Okay. Part of the song is gonna be breakcore, because I, as of recent, have been obsessed with breakcore music. Like if I go to my Spotify, the liked playlist, literally all of the top most recent like 10 songs or 13 songs or so are all breakcore. I've just fallen in love with the genre. It is so fucking peak. It is so peak. But yeah, the next song, the YouTube version, because it's technically 2 songs, so the YouTube version will be both songs together. I'm a little bit more nervous about this project because of how I'm gonna be executing it. I don't want to say too much, but it's 2 songs in one, the YouTube version. But if I ever do upload it to Spotify, they'll be uploaded as 2 separate things. The song on YouTube will be called Stargazing and Bleeding Out in the Snow. That's the title. I'm not gonna tell you anything else that I have planned for that song. That is it. You get the title. Tony, doesn't the title of the song have a spelling error? Shouldn't it be machines with an apostrophe? I thought it. Oh fuck. Yeah, it should. I fixed that on the original one, but I forgot on the second one. All right. Well, okay. Fixing that live. Save. Title has been updated. So edgy. Emma, it's not about edgy. It's not about edgy. It's something else. It's The thing is, I don't want to just spill the beans of the story that the story is telling, or like that the song is telling. Do I do it? Do I not do it? I don't know. Chat. Okay. Then be quiet, you silly. Okay. Chat. Because I know you're good people. I know you're good people. I will make a poll. I will make a poll. I'll allow you. If depending on what the poll lands on, I'll decide if I'm gonna be, you know, like if it's no, I'm not gonna say anything at all. If it's yes, I'm gonna be vague. Like, I'm not gonna pull out any I'm not gonna tell like the crux of the story or anything like that. So there you go. Nah, the poll's up. It's by the way, Toby, I like your new story suit screen. You can thank Emma for that. Emma just as a spare of the moment thing made it, and I'm very happy. I'm so grateful, Emma. It is so cute. I love it. Emma Peak indeed. Emma Peak artist. Yes. He wants to yap about his new song. I do. But I also don't. Man. Okay. No, don't you dare has won the poll. So, I'm not gonna say anything at all regarding the song. But I am working on it. And, if I don't have to get pulled away from the project all that much, it might be done either by the end of the week or next week. Because my brain has not been able to stop thinking about music. To the point where Emma has gotten, like, concerned and been like, you need a break. And I'm like, I can't. I want to. I can't take a break. My brain doesn't allow it. Alright. Alright, God. Alright, chat. Alright. Bye. Average Toby L. What do you mean? Stop, not the bar. It's so good. It's so good. I don't even watch Trixie. It's just Hamster. Also, don't know if you saw my earlier message about our Iron Lung showings. Yeah, that you went to the one right before me and Tree at the same theater. Yeah, I did see that. That was kind of oof. That was unfortunate, but we couldn't really be there earlier, you know. And also, you kind of want to be there when it's dark, you know, because it's a horror movie. Horror. Yes. Also, I'm still rich on Twitch. What's your stream? 25,000. Still nowhere near enough for the face reveal. Alright, I'm gonna hope everything works out here. Please. Great heavens, it just worked right off the bat. Let's go. Getting kind of loud though, so I'm gonna... Because I went MIA. Yeah. How dare you surpass me? Alright. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Ba ba da da. Man, the music here. I'm not stalling, guys. I'm just enjoying the moment. I need to do a thing for a bit. I'll be lurking. All right, Tofu. Good luck with that. Oh! I've never waited this long to see this part of the main menu. That's cool. Who is your guys' favorite princess? Don't spoil too much, guys. When I've played this game, I played it blind. I've only ever seen the routes that I've seen. Okay? I don't want to hear anything. I'm your favorite princess, Chris. I appreciate it. All right. Continue.
We've tried doing it our way, and we've tried doing it his way. I think the only way left is hers.
See, I don't remember where I was. Spoilers, this game has a princess. Truth. I'm just going to play it from where I played it last. Pretty much. So.
Are you suggesting we let her out? And why shouldn't we? It's obvious she's the one with the real power here. We might as well ingratiate ourselves to our terrifying new overlord. Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it, yourself included. See, it's that last part I'm not so sure about. We've ended twice now. We even ended her once, but it didn't matter, because it still threw us right back into these woods. This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same,
I'm not ready for Spider Princess.
Spreading, and the world has already started to end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
Yeah, the narrator's kind of fuck-ass in this game.
Well then, if the world's rushing to an end, that's all the more reason for us to rush over to the cabin and make ourselves useful. It's all about making a good impression. If we're useful, there's a place for us.
If she is Spider Princess, I'll listen to the opportunist and I'll just let her out. This is her world now. Yes, I did. Undertale Brain wrote it. True. I think I like the narrator, just because he sounds like a YouTuber I like. Fair enough. Are you the same narrator we met on the other loops? You were quick to accept that we've been here before.
Suspiciously quick. If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no. What does that mean? I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate. So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. All the more reason to side with her, really. It takes a bullshit artist to recognize a bullshit artist, and I'm one of the best in the business. So trust me when I say, he's full of it.
Doesn't sound very opportunistic. You sound like you're picking sides. I trust him, guys. Don't. He is full of it. I've seen enough routes in this game to know that the narrator is full of shit. Aram. Sadly, no, Al. He's a voice in our head.
They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
Is he dateable? No, he's not dateable. Sadly, too. Wish he was. No, I'm kidding. We've been killed. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If you're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. What happens if we don't go in the cabin? That's another option.
Then she finds a way out on her own. So it sounds to me like she's getting out no matter what we do. And I say, aligning ourselves with somebody like her is clearly the better option. She's going places. Let's make our way to the cabin and demonstrate our value.
Sadly, too, Toby is gay now. No. Nothing like that, guys. Nothing like that. Just making jokes.
No, it's strictly worse.
You sound gay.
Because it's cowardly, for starters, and because the unknown is always worse than the known. But really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options.
It's not the first time I've been told that. Seen your lust for DMC, man. Cass, that means nothing. That means nothing.
The only solution worth considering is slaying her, and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is just that, a delusion. If you already managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong.
How can you kill somebody wrong? We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever.
You say that.
Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you didn't. And you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating. Do you see how little authority he has? He's practically just begging us at this point. She, at least, takes what she wants. She's inspirational, really. Everyone is manipulating us, but we're starting to see the threads now.
The opportunist,
getting tangled up in them.
All right, sorry, I got interrupted. But as I was saying, the opportunist to me seems a little down bad for this princess girl here. Must say. Proceed to the
Continue
cabin.
down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
Which princesses have you encountered so far? I don't remember the names of them. There was the demon one that really likes to fight. The lich one. Those are the two that I remember most vividly. I found more. I can't tell you all of them. It's been a long time since I last played this game. But I remember having gotten those two.
Of course we do. We've been over it. Find the one in charge and make sure she knows how helpful we are. I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make sense. Maybe letting her out really is the answer. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care.
Oh, oops. Well, sure. Yeah, it's all the way back in September, as you can see. Is the princess an SCP? If she was, and the laws that govern how she works, she would be a Keter level pocket dimension SCP. Like, it is quite interesting. The adversary and the specter, I assume. Oh, right. I also got the one where she's like, a skeleton wearing flesh clothes. Are you trying to use reverse psychology on me, or have you just given up?
There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue. I wouldn't trust that if I were the one making decisions. Take it however you will. The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... That's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? What do you mean there isn't a mirror? There's a mirror, plain as day at the end of the hall. Let's be mindful of our position, boys. Without the knife, we lose part of our bargaining power. We should fold and beg for mercy as soon as we see her. I'm sure we have too much self-respect to do something so worm-like, right? We can always at least pretend to have a conversation as equals. We did kill her last time. Yeah, but she sort of let us do that, didn't she? And again, we don't have a blade. And look at the bright side, at least everybody knows exactly where worms stand in the pecking order. At the bottom, which is the most important part if you think about it, because it gives everybody else something to stand on. The bedrock, if you will. She'll understand.
Bedrock? Minecraft reference? Let's pretend there is a mirror at the end of this hallway, and that right now, we can't see behind it. What's there? What's behind it?
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement. Are you saying there isn't a door? Are you saying that at the end of the hallway there's just an opening again? No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening. It's just like last time, isn't it? Only instead of a visible empty void, there's an invisible one. For all we know, she could be standing right there behind the mirror. For all we know, she's going to jump out at us, and there's nothing we can do to stop her. Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, stop being such cowards, all of you. We know what we're going to do. We know what's going to happen to us. There's literally nothing to be afraid of.
Approach the mirror.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now. Who says being watched is a bad thing? If we haven't done anything wrong, we don't
Oh,
have
shut
anything
up,
to worry
opportunist.
about.
Listen, I'm gonna
She knows
do
we're on her
what
side.
you asked me to, but shut your fucking trap, man. Jesus.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Wipe the mirror clean.
I hate that I know what's about to happen. Knowing makes it so much worse. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening. Well, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Ah.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap. Icy pain radiates up from the break. A deep
I didn't even
cold
have a
flood
chance to
of
talk
pain
to
as
her.
Your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom, but then you took my body away from me. So now, I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
Oh.
And you get to watch me do it, completely helpless, just like you left me.
Great, we're all on the same page then. The important part now is that we let her know that we're completely on board with this. Are we? She clearly hates us. I'm not sure letting her in is a good idea. Not like this. Oh, don't have second thoughts. This has to happen. It's clearly the only way we save our skin and get out of here.
No, because she's gonna take our skin. We're gonna die either way.
Ignore him. Have those second thoughts. Have them now.
Look, we're even now. You killed me, and then I killed you. Water under the bridge, right? I never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got here. Burp feet. I'm a victim in all this too, you know. Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you better? Make you no better than me? You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this. Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door for you? That's fine. I actually came here to free you.
Oh, you mean like last time?
No! Not like last time!
Point of compromise. I'm taking your body, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got here. Ow!
Hurt me. Twice even. And I'm not letting you do it again.
My poor fucking ankle!
Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once the space is clear behind us.
Ugh.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Get out of my face!
Sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon. So I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. Look, she's mad at us, I get it. But it's nothing we can't clear up after she possesses our body. Don't worry. I'm what you might call a smooth talker. I'll iron things out.
No, you
Oh,
won't.
will you now? With her like that? Good luck with that. Doesn't seem like she's too keen on forgiveness. Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
This is fine.
Is there any conceivable way that this is fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can actually talk. Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Oh. Shit. I thought I would have a few more words.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong. It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Ow! I don't know what snapped, but I don't like it.
You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. The two of you are being incredibly rude. Hi, hello, welcome. I live here, along with him, and... Well, I've never been clear on whether or not he lives here. I don't think this is helping. We should try to keep a low profile.
He's so down bad.
I just want to tell you how great a job you're doing. You're a real go-getter, really seizing destiny by the throat and making it yours. It's the kind of gumption a guy can really admire.
Oh my god, stop.
That was then. This is now. I'm a big fan of winners, and you're the biggest winner around.
Oh my god! Oh my god! When I get lobotomized, I'm getting him out first. I'm lobotomizing him first. Alrighto.
I'll have you know that as soon as we wound up back in the woods on this go-around, I suggested that we free you. I'm on your side. At the end of the day, I just want a job. I figure if he's right and you're going to end the world, there's got to be something else coming after all that. And I want to make sure I have a place helping you run it. I think you should stop talking. Look, all I'm saying is that whatever comes after is going to be a hefty management task. You don't want to do all that alone, and we are the only people you know. Possibly the only people left alive once you've done whatever it is you're going to do. So you'll have to hire us.
Look at the screen one moment and see that you again managed to find a route I haven't seen before.
We're going to die. No, we're going to do something worse than dying. She's going to torture us out of existence, and it's all going to be your fault.
What can I say, Mocha? I have a certain talent for fucking things up in unique ways that nobody else has.
We don't have to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. It's better than giving her what she wants.
Oh, we know. What's that supposed to mean, guys?
Your
Ow!
still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
It's not that bad. The pain feels good. Because I know you feel it too.
Throw your body into the abyss. Yeah, you know, I was gonna let her out, but now she's taking my body forcefully. So no, I'm gonna be a stubborn little bitch and throw my body into the abyss.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
Too late.
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. Now this is just embarrassing. I would have made sure all of you had cushy jobs on the other side of this, but you're going to make it impossible to patch things up.
Yes! I don't care how down bad you are, opportunist. I have standards and principles I hold myself to.
It's now or never, no doubt. Just make it happen. You throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
Why do you hate me?
'Cause you took my body without my consent. I feel like that's a pretty valid reason, really.
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall, and fall, and fall.
Well, the opportunist gave consent, but granted, he's only 1/4 of the voices in my head, so it's 5-1 here.
I thought we already fell forever. Yes, but now we're falling with her. She doesn't get an easy way out this time, just like we didn't get an easy way out last time. I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now? But I want to know what he thinks happens now. Why? What do you know that you're not telling us?
You and you and you and me. Terminal velocity ceases, and you feel a something, a mass, a growth torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment.
What's happening to me?
But you don't answer her before she's gone. And you feel a resistance underneath your feet once more. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you. It's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me, we've been here before. And you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's calling us. And not in a good way. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
It's not the end whatsoever. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Can we trust you? Finally. We're going places.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Oh boy. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
So yeah, Chris, this is what I was getting at. When I said like heater level pocket dimension SCP. This entity right here, all of the arms would be the SCP, and all of the princess variants would be extensions. Basically. The hands is like a deity type thing that is basically constructing all of the scenarios we go through.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Let's just remain silent. There's not really any of these that I just want it all to stop.
It will, in time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done. Know that I hold no malice for you.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences. You have your responsibilities, and I have mine.
So you don't have any preferences in how you'd like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to contemplate the gifts you bring me.
I'm still planning to kill you once we're done with this.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. I will regret destroying you if that is what we come to.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Figured out what you want when we finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, my awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of self-knowledge.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. And we go back again.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
This feels different from a regular... This isn't a regular chapter 1. I might just be misremembering that, though. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Yes, I definitely know where I'm going.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Okay, I'm going into the cabin. Sheesh.
That's great to hear. As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Fortunately, she's only a princess, whereas you are a valiant and talented warrior. It'll be easy, so long as you stay focused. We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Proceed into the cabin. I'm not gonna, Cass. I never once believed
him. It's
him.
almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Enter the basement. Not taking the blade this time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Hi! Continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
Hell yeah, Emma.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Let's see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh.
Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Hey! Let me out of here!
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Well, return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates
Oh!
before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Fine.
Ha! Fuck you, narrator. Suck my fucking dick! We're saving this bitch.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh! 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 Okay. Oh! Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to
Superhero
connect.
pose.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and
She's gonna
takes
kill
the
me.
blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She is gonna kill me.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Maybe she should have taken like anatomy course so she knew where to cut to kill me faster. Just a suggestion.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything
Is it
goes
now?
dark, and you die.
The damsel. Huh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
The music is decidedly more spoopy now.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Our beloved.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. You were the one who did us in, villain. Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her.
Yes.
Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price. I beg to differ.
We've managed to find two voices in our head that is dangerously down bad for this eldritch being.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations.
I need Smith to shut the fuck up.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
True!
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did
I don't
time
care.
simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different
Eldritch
world?
god magic. Like, come on, bro. Like,
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I woke up here.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
I don't know. She seemed... Hey, the princess seemed sad. We were gone. Yes, was she a little freaky? Just starting to chew into her own arm? Certainly. But she didn't seem inherently evil. That's all I'm saying.
She would never. She's a perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far.
Convoluted? I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
I'm with them. Going to find a way from to save her from that cabin.
That's right, you can't stop all of us.
Yeah, I saw
We're
it, Cass.
going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does.
Chips. Or cheese pops. I'm not eating bread. Is that your impression of Europeans, Emma? We all just eat bread all the time? Is it had a bread-like sound? It is fibery, but if your bread sounds like that, I'm pretty sure it's stale. I'm just saying. Bread is peak? Yeah, I'm not saying bread isn't peak. I love me good bread. But, like...
Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with? You're not at the cabin yet. You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation. I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
Let's talk about the princess.
Just be quick about it.
They kind of sound like bread. Well, anyway, fair enough then, I guess. Or you might also just be eating mostly stale bread, I don't know. The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her. She could barely hold a knife. She's supposed to end the world.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. Maybe it's her beauty that threatens the world.
Oh, shut up, bro.
Sure, it's her beauty. Why not? And before you ask, no, we can't just keep her down there. If you don't slay her, she's going to find a way out. It's unfortunate, I know, but it's just the way it is.
Who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Aww.
You're the only person capable of doing this.
So special.
Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Calling us special isn't going to make us friends, even if it did feel nice. Oh, believe me, the last thing I want is for you and I to be friends. But I'm a professional.
True,
and
Emma,
let my
true.
dislike for you get in the way of helping you save the world.
You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
The thing is, on the timelines, that, I've only ever experienced her getting actively hostile in the timelines where you believe the narrator. She only gets like that if you treat her a certain way, because she also remembers the loops. I know it, this is happening. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in. I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Right, Smitten.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Smitten is smitten with himself. Truth! Truth!
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead. The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here. In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
So cabin is different than last time.
Very different. Is it? I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time around.
No. I know, I bet you couldn't even tell me the fucking color of her dress, could you, Smitten? You couldn't even tell me the color of the night sky with how fucking smitten you were.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Stop letting yourself get distracted.
Approach to the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Enter the basement. No knife.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Oh my god, dude, shut up.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Truth!
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Mm-hmm.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so glad to come back.
Oh, I'm sorry, princess. Jeez. Something about like the dust and stone in here got my nostrils acting up. Didn't mean for such an unflattering entrance.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing, and she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before. That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Wasn't as much self-defense as her killing us, so we wouldn't like lose full control of our body.
And you've died before. So
Also, thanks,
the entire
chat.
world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Hell yeah, Emma.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
But before we started talking, did you end the world? Did the world end? Did you end the world? Sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No, I don't want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself. I'm not so sure. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Titanic depths is certainly a phrase. Mm-hmm.
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
We're doomed. It's over. It's so over.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Sure, I can turn the game volume up. I just don't want it to be way too loud. I can put it like... there. I told you there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Yuck. I had my volume full blast and still struggled. Uh-huh. Boobs! Truth! Boobs! Boobies!
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
We leave. And then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next.
That sounds perfect.
What is this? The background music sounds like early 2010s Minecraft music. Like adventure
The princess
music
takes
stuff.
your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Fuck you, narrator!
That's a familiar move.
You're the one doing this!
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. but the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
I'm gonna punch Smith in the face.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I think we can open it if we try to if we did I say try? I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Fuck off, guys! Fuck off! Man. My headset is breaking. I see. I'll see if I can bear it, and if I can't, I'll have to change.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech.
Yeah.
And
I'm on weddings.
the lock clicks and the door creaks open.
Let's
Are you
go!
kidding
Good
me?
ending.
I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
You're not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
I hate you too, narrator.
You know, if her walking out that door is really gonna end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said, that's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
We need to be happy as each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? Stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
Let's go! Wait, guys! I was about to say she's pretty alright, but then the music got scary. Now I'm not so sure.
Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
What? You wanted me to try and kill her at the end there? Fuck that.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
It's too late. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket. Nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course this is the end. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you. It's not the end for me. I'm not even gonna say anything. To him this time, you approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
And the voices feel small, distant, as you approach. Nope, didn't even get chapter 3. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. You're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You're unraveled. You're unraveled. Oh god. See my fucking shin bone here. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Yeah, I get that, Cass. I'm not gonna try and get it. Approach her.
There's a world beyond
Even if I can.
the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Wanna know what it is? I'm gonna get it eventually, aren't I? I'm guessing it's the one where you stay in the cabin, but you don't try and kill her. Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are frail and impermanent. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Do you think that everything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Do you know what's gonna happen when you awaken?
No. The point of awakening is to find out.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No. Their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
Oh!
And gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Huh! I thought there was many more that I needed to get. Oh, well, interesting. This is the last time. Is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
You know we're going to fight when this is over. Do you really want me to bring you the last vessel?
Conflict is my nature. There is nothing I want more than to finally perceive the shape of myself from every angle, and to turn that shape on you. But not all fights end in destruction, just as not all conversations end in peace.
This is the last stage before your completion. And I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
Wait.
I will see you when you return. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Oh. Oh. The game crashed. Well, shit. We try again. Oop. Great stream, chat. No. No. Stream's not over. Stream's not over. Why isn't the game relaunching? Huh? Oh no. Please. Please. See you next stream. No! Guys! The game actually. The game actually isn't opening. Oh no. Oh, it's. Oh. Oh. Okay. Time to outweigh your destiny. Huh. Okay. Okay, so that was scripted. I see. Okay. No, okay. So thing is, I kind of like zoned out right before the crash happened. And then I was like, huh? What? as soon as the game crashed. Posted some vids if anyone wants to learn more about the game. Game in the media jam. Anyway, I'm gonna go for the night. All right, Cass. Good night. Good night, man. I'm ready to go back. Everything goes dark, and you die. I see. That's a problem. Why? Why not though? Did it fuck something up? I'm gonna fuck something up. Where is it? There. That should work. Yes, it works. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la révolution!
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Neither do you.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'll take the blade this
You
time.
take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
She's already different. Just checking in on you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Nuh-uh!
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Drop the blade.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her.
She's definitely gonna
Just
eat
make
you.
sure you don't
Well,
forget
if
about the
only
blade
you
on the
knew,
floor.
Tofu.
You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
A relationship? You coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
There's people out there who thinks you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? No. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Do you know why? Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it is an entirely different matter.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
So when I'm cagey, it's not talking, but when she's being cagey, it's perfectly normal. I see. Double standards. I see. I get it. I understand how this is. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
What'd I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
No, she is.
I'm sure of it.
There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster? If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her.
Well, I'm not gonna mention anything specific, but you know, some individuals can get close.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh? Have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
No, guys, follow me here. Follow me. Okay? I know this seems bad. I know in this situation it seems like we should be listening to the narrator. But just follow me, okay? Follow me with this.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas? Besides me cutting you out of here.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
So nonchalant.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but
No.
the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Return to the bottom of the stairs. This might...
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked
No,
door.
we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
And this is where we follow.
You bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. Okay. There's no going back now. Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning around to stare at you incredulously.
Are you serious?
Oh no. Mistakes have been made, chat. It is not going to plan at all.
I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you.
No, I don't think
Do
that's
you think
necessary.
I need both of my arms to do that? I can beat you to death with one.
Yeah.
But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Slay! Slayer!
At her throat, the blade singing through the air. But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice. You drop the
Whoa.
blade. Pathetically.
Good God.
She lets go.
That was
and
my
faster than
good
you can
hand.
react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker. There's a ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now, adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground.
Oh.
Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
With the tower.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Yep.
Don't believe a word she
Yeah,
says.
I know.
Might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying.
Dude, damn.
Just ignore their bickering. Don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
Narrator is a cunt. I agree.
Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be. If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
This feels a little familiar.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
That's too tall. Not gonna go get that.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
Didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. No, approach the mirror. Not even gonna ask him
Walk up
about
to
it.
the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Into
No
the
blade this
basement.
time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed. Blade, no blade. It doesn't matter.
He's right.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Oh no, she's gonna be humongous, isn't she?
Huh. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Witness. Not visit. No. Witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. You shouldn't have come down here unarmed.
I bet she's hot. True, Tofu. People love their giant women.
We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Continue down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost
Good
glowing in the weak
God.
sunlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
And she's flying.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
I haven't really decided that before coming down here, you know? But now in this situation, I feel it doesn't really matter.
I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
What would be the point? Okay? This is an Elden Ring. I can't cut you down with the effectiveness of a fucking toothpick on your ankles. That wouldn't kill you.
And more than a little disappointing.
Man.
She's disappointed in us?
Kneel.
Oh. Okay. No.
But the words
Oh.
don't leave your mouth. Instead, your legs buckle and your
Okay,
knees hit the
then.
floor.
You're blowing your chance? What do you mean?
That's my good little bird. Now,
Okay.
why don't we talk?
Okay. This is definitely fetish shit. This is most definitely some fetish shit.
The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse
What kind
of the
of
old
awaken
is a
are we
necessary
talking?
prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me
I don't like
seize
that
it.
nickname.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It does. But why did she say the last time we met? That's not right. That can't be right. She's right. We've been here before. And we've died here before. Pitifully. We might as well do what she asks of us and help her. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it?
She's inevitable, chat.
He's being melodramatic, but the point stands. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? Well, I'll be damned. That's not good. Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. If you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
Narrator. Level with me here. Fucking grab a chair or whatever. Hear me out. She is 10 stories tall. 10 stories. And she's floating. Gravity has no effect on this bitch. I don't think that prickly little knife that you would give me on top of that pedestal is gonna do jack diddly shit to her. And no matter how far up I go, like, let's say I go to the top of the Empire State Building, right? She'll just float up and swat me down like a fly, okay? It is not going to work, whatever your plan is. Emma, I don't think this girl has the Achilles heel. I think she would be fine if I got her in the ankle. What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do
is break these chains and set me free.
How? My girl. My girl. That chain is thicker than me. God damn, it's almost as thick as you. Like, how? You're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can.
It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
No.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn. A better submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
Not the submissive type. So, just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
There's nothing shiny about you. It's all backlighting. What happened after you? What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
No.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill.
No.
If you'll have it. But it
I
is
won't.
not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps. Or a pet.
Ah, you prefer the second option, wouldn't you? Crazy bitch. No! No, no! 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 That's not the option I want to do! God damn it, it's the only one I get. Fuck!
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
No, and your feet stink.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you
Oh,
want, then
boy.
I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't.
For
let you
once,
do
I agree
this.
with the narrator.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different
Hello,
now. An echo.
Periota. Welcome.
Is she talking about you?
Maybe.
That's impossible.
Mayhaps.
She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Oh no, she can hear the narrator. Oh no.
A
We're
shriveling
cooked,
little
chat.
worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
She's killing him!
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh.
Break my chains.
No.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Right, because the narrator can affect reality. What if I don't believe? What happens then?
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart.
It's easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever.
Are you a princess? No. I at least don't feel very much like one right now.
Please, don't do this.
It's over. I have to. It's over. I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it was always going to be. It is good.
Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back. Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
Mistakes have been made here. What happens now?
Nothing. And then, everything.
Take her hand. Pledge your loyalty to your better. Again, didn't reach chapter 3. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you. But it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
This is what we all deserve, isn't it?
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. You're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond your reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Ooh! A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Wait, I'm playing as the narrator. You guys can't see it, but I can because of my mouse. The thing is, like, your mouse changes whether or not you have an eye for not. And right now, it is an owl head, or like a crow head. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
What are you? Something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Others like you. You said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Do you have anything to say for yourself? For all of this hubris?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
After everything you've done to us, you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
I have so many questions for you.
Then ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
Does it hurt when the pieces of you break off like that?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
I'm sorry. I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions?
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save. Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her, but I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her, and rid the world of death and suffering.
Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me? Are you something else? So you do know about the looping. So many of the times I met you, you denied it as you denied it as even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me?
Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them that you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. And for all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me, I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
Run out of questions. Death of the author. I'll save here. I'm not going to slay her. I want you to know, and I want you to know that before you die for good. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all of this.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You are the Long Choir, a vast and nascent god. It is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. I'll save again. Why not? When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the long quiet. But I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now? God damn it. Ah! I'm sorry.
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Don't you have a say in all this? Or is this all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
If I let you out, the entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked, if all of them would have led to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
I didn't exactly mean to make it a battle now!
A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation. Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
Trust the vessel statement directly. Kids are your shared humanity. Speak about life and death and change and stagnation. That isn't what any of this has been about. Reject your authority. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. I won't engage with violence.
But violence has defined the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear.
Your left eye tries to stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me, and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
Even when you cut the signal to my body, I cleanly executed you. When I was confronted with your spirit, I hurled you down a bottomless pit.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
Is a person? Is it their body? Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with? A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that fear it.
It's always been about us. Two people forced to hurt each other again and again and again. But we don't have to hurt each other anymore.
You cling to your notion of pain as suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love in conflict. That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen?
You are devoured. Pray for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows. But we had a dance unfinished, and in the pitch black of the earth we found it, a ravenous symphony of death and rebirth.
The dance is its own truth. It is the movement that matters, not the pause you mistake for an ending.
There could be love and conflict and beauty and ugliness between us without bringing the whole reality into the picture.
We are the whole of reality.
It's a clash between you and the Abbates, the princess with withdrawals and trembles.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
You've no idea how good it is to hear you.
It's good to be here. Seems like you've been doing all right on your own, but she's too many things at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get past all that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's go. And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
I'd like that, for old time's sake.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
It's just you and me? Did everyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Is narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he? That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not. The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
What's that knife for? Have you changed your mind? Are you going to kill me? What if we just talk for a bit? Maybe we can figure this out.
I don't want to be a god.
I don't think I want that either.
Are you the same as you are out there?
I don't feel the same. I feel smaller.
I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way out of this.
I don't think there's a way out, but maybe there doesn't have to be an ending. I'm able to do the things you believe me to be able to do. So make me put it all back. Help me fix the Echo's construct and make us both forget. Help me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up, before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Would resetting it do anything to help them? The people out there. If you continue to exist, then don't they continue to die and suffer?
If you can believe this helps them, then it will help them, right?
I don't want to forget you.
I don't want to forget you either. But unless we do this, you'll have to choose, right now, between me and everyone else.
We're going to find ourselves back here eventually.
And when we do, we'll make the same choice. We'll choose to forget, and we'll reset everything, again.
We're talking about this right now. How do we know we haven't done this before?
Maybe we have done all of this before. Maybe we're supposed to do this forever.
How do you know that things won't end worse? What if when I make my way back here, I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring about the end of everything?
None of that will happen, because you'll still be you, and I'll still be me.
But how do we know that? We'd have to decide to do this every single time, forever. Eventually something is going to be different.
I know, because it doesn't matter how many times we've hurt each other. I've never stopped caring about you. And if you feel the same, then everything is going to be okay.
This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again.
But you won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
Is there any other way?
I think you brought that knife down here for a reason. It has to be a part of how this ends.
I'm sorry. But I can't do that.
I'm sorry, too. So this is what it feels like to actually die. I think this is for the best. I don't know what the world will be like without me. But it can't be that bad if it still has you in it. I've always loved you. Don't forget me.
You blink, and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her, once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's not. A small part of her is with us.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter, we don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The path in the woods outside are an empty canvas. There's even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor. A world free from death. Set yourself free. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings, spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumbled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. And then, shattering. You were free. And before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality. One forged by your will, and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. And there will be more bloodshed in this new world.
It's finally over, isn't it? But all of us are still here.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination.
This is nice. No more hunting. No more running. Just us. And whatever's out there. The whispering, and the coercion, and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this.
That wasn't very hard at all.
Speak for yourself. Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now. I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable.
Hear, hear, to our vanquished foe.
Well then, I guess the only thing left to do is figure out what happens next.
Well, shit. Damn. Damn. I hope you enjoyed that at the end. I'm sitting here thinking if we should just quickfire both endings. Because I did save during that final conversation. So I could go back and we could pick the other ending. See what the other version of the world looks like. No, I appreciate that you're locked in. I got so into it. Hell yeah. That's great to hear. Gav Smolders, Markiplier, Manly Badass Hero, Horror Visuals, Lore Stinger, Alpha Beta Gamer, Striker. Damn. Ending doesn't count? Our song. The Princess, the World Ender, the Rhythm of the Flesh, the Shifting Mound Movement Eye. There's nothing I can do to bring you back. Shifting Mound Movement 2. I'm taking what I'm owed. The Shifting Mound Movement 3. It was always that easy. The Shifting Mound Movement 4. Supplication. The Shifting Mound Movement 5. Transformation. The Long Quiet. Thank you for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. I don't need to hide the UI. Then I could go and figure out, like, that afterwards. And now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab, and it's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting. Okay, low game. So you guys, I'm guessing we should just go see like both endings. Just quick fire. I think that's a good idea. Is there any other way?
I think you brought that knife down here for a reason. It has to be a part of how this ends.
I take it back. I don't want this. And I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to go back to being a god?
It feels like it is. You wouldn't have come here if you were just going to go back.
Okay. Let's do it. I believe in us.
Okay, if this is your choice, then we're doing it. I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand. She raises her gentle eyes to ours, a fondness in her gaze.
I'll see you soon.
Everything is going to be okay. I love you.
Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're
And
on
then
a
the
path
game
in
starts
the
over
woods,
again.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And
Holy
in the basement of
shit.
that cabin is a princess.
Alright. Guys, I would do the other ending as well. I would, but I think this is a good place for the stream to end, personally. I think we had a very good ending there. I don't think we need to do anything else. Twas good indeed. Man. Holy shit. Well, thank you. And we lived happily ever after. Yeah, it's not at all like she killed us. Oops. No. Lopen game. Lopen it now. Now. Please. No, I fucked up. I don't want to quit the whole fucking game. Fuck you, man. Ah, damn it. Okay, fuck it. I'll just change this screen. Anyway. That was quite the fucking ending. That was quite the fucking ending. I enjoyed that very much. And I don't know how much I'll be playing this game in the future. I'm not going to play more on stream, I don't think. At least I don't have any plans for it. But maybe I'll come back to it one day. On stream as well. But yeah. I think this was great. This was a good way of ending this, I think. And I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun and managed to get invested in however way or shape or form or whatever. And yeah. I'll see you guys on Friday, I think. At least nothing should be stopping me. Saturday, kind of a different story, I'm pretty sure, right? Am I right? It's this Saturday, right? It's this one. Pretty sure it's this one. Yes, you dingbat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, so I will not be here on Saturday as I am busy. But we'll see what we get up to on Friday. I'll probably try and get in contact with Jens and see if we can do more of the KFC dating sim game. The Colonel Sanders dating sim game. Because I think that would be fun. I think that would be fun. Alrighty then. Without further ado. Great, you're gonna ruin your voice again, Sobs. It's fine, Emma. It's fine. It went great last time. It's fine. But I will leave you all for the night. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. With whatever we end up getting up to. Bye-bye.